I love when Ben 10 has some kind of gimmick. In Classic alone, we see sick aliens, sumo aliens, female aliens, combo aliens, and my personal favorite, baby aliens. I like these tiny tots so much that I'm disappointed we never got to see any other baby forms. Even in following series, I mean, we get to see other babies from some of Ben's species, like a baby Alien X, baby Big Chills, baby Accelerate. She's called MLE, how cute.
I got a bloody nose.
I guess you could count Ship as a baby, but I think he's more of a dog. Anyway, I personally would love to have seen more baby aliens, but I understand Ben can't be age shifted down every day. So that's why I wish a younger Omnitrix wielding Ben was introduced in Omniverse. We get Gwen 10 and Ben 10,000 back to use some of these gimmicks. Why not a 4-year-old Ben? I also think it stings because these babies seem very competent. Like, this is the strongest Stinkfly has ever been, I think. Like, does he just lose this gas attack as he gets older or something? And don't leave out Heat Blast Casual Supernova. It took a lot more effort and spinning for 10-year-old Ben to do all that.
Which is why I think we should be able to kick toddlers in the teeth.
Because they're stronger than actual adults.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm into this.
Yeah. But we do see like at least 2 instances of it in the episode. You know what I mean?
It is wild to me. Stinkfly has never been that OP.
Yeah. Heat Blast has never been that OP.
Well, he did destroy the weather robot in that one episode, which is basically just a big water fountain thing.
Yeah.
I think Heat Blast probably doesn't get much longer, but like still, it's big feet.
Yeah. Big feet.
Big feet like me, Bigfoot.
Yep, but all that to say, I'm Steven.
My name is Hopper. We're reviewing every episode of Ben 10 Classic. We're getting close to the end.
Yes.
You can look up there at our playlist for all the videos. We've done higher quality ones as of late, but the early ones are still funny too. So we love this episode. There's a lot of contrivances, a lot of BS kind of.
Yeah. I don't like, can we just get it out of the way? The main guy, forget his name, don't even care about his name.
Ponce de Leon.
No, it's not even him. It's the other guy.
I don't think they named the guy. Well, they probably do. They'll look at it.
Maybe. He's supposed to be guarding the Fountain of Youth. Why do you have Fountain of Youth water in a Dunk Me tank at the carnival just to tell everyone it's broken?
Because that's funny.
And then, right, this is the guardian of the Fountain of Youth, right?
Yeah.
The second he's actually questioned and supposed to, so now it's come to, he's actually faced with his actual job of protecting the Fountain of Youth because, what's his name?
Hector?
No, Hex.
Oh, Hex.
Who's Hector?
Hector is the guy that you're talking about.
Oh, got you. Hex actually gets him and says, where's the Fountain of Youth? Your whole job is to not tell him.
Where's the giant man's
And he goes, oh, it's over there.
I had no choice. He forced me to tell him.
He just got it out of me. Dog,
like,
take it
ropes
to
him
the
up.
grave. That's what you were entrusted to do.
Yeah, man.
And now you've got it in a Dunk Me tank, and you're the one time someone questions you, it's over there, man. Go get it.
This felt like Percy Jackson a little bit. Did you get that at all? Like, it was like some mundane thing that's actually like super duper like crazy and secretive and magical. It's like, yeah, don't go to that statue because it's actually Medusa.
Oh, gotcha.
So I think that's kind of what I was feeling.
Hector is the worst guardian ever.
But he's got a sick
Put him
ponytail.
on the Guardians of the Globe. He'd fit right in.
But a sick hairstyle, sick ponytail.
And the little
nut dusters, what they call it?
Yeah. Little nut duster. Why is it called a nut duster there, Hopper?
Doesn't matter. No, I like this episode a lot. Whenever I watched this as a kid, I would get hyped for this episode, the Dr. Anima and the Mutant Ray episode with the fusions, and the side effects episode where they were all sick.
Yeah, anytime you see transformations of transformations, sick.
Right off the bat, which alien baby is your favorite?
Forearms.
For 4-year-old arms.
Because for me, it's again, we go back to when Ben's transforming into Blitzwolfer.
Yeah.
You know, it feels like you're just a teenager with superpowers type thing. You know what I mean? And it feels cool. It feels more relatable. You know what I mean?
I get that, yeah. And this forearms little baby, he's still strong. He's still pretty strong. And even just having 4 hands is more helpful.
It's crazy, too. He used phone books to boost Grandpa Max. When's the last time you saw a phone book?
I don't know. Oh, we didn't even mention the whole... So Grandpa Max is a 10-year-old in this. We get Stink Fly as a baby, Stinky Fly. He's got
and he's
Wild
just
Pup.
cleaning house.
He's the most OP character of all time.
Yeah.
He farts and squirts all at the same time.
Yeah, dude, I don't like that. But we also get Wild Mutt.
Wild Mutt.
A cute little puppy.
Yeah, and then we also get Heat Blast. Maybe Heat like Flame.
Maybe Ember.
Ember. Heat Ember, maybe? Yeah.
I just call him Ember.
What is like a coal? Heat coal or something like that?
No, you do Heat Blast, so it would have to be...
Like a heat shot.
Heat Puff.
Heat Puff is great. I love that actually.
Yeah.
Let's name some other baby aliens. Like Diamond Head would just be like Diamond Toe.
Yeah.
He actually wouldn't change.
Diamond Foreskin.
Foreskin. He actually wouldn't change because diamonds don't age.
Wild vine could be wild sapling.
Ooh, love that one.
Yeah.
Cannon bolt could be cannon flop.
No, because it's supposed to be a cannonball, so it'd be like a cannon pebble.
Cannon pebble is pretty good.
Yeah.
What about gray matter would be like...
Ugly, stupid trash.
Would he be like a tadpole? You think they're frog enough to be the tadpole?
Yeah, probably.
That'd be cool.
So gray matter would be...
Gray doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, gray never mattered. Gray never mattered.
No, it would be like
Mitochondria.
mitochondria, bro.
Because the gray matter's in your brain, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you shrink, right? You go smaller. So what's smaller than the gray matter? What's younger? It's mitochondria.
Maybe just like brain tissue.
Oh,
Oh, kind of like that.
gray tissue.
Gray tissue. That's better.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. What else we got? Upgrade?
Upgrade probably wouldn't change either. You might.
No. Well, we have ship is smaller.
That's true, but ship's also like a dog version of it. You know.
Right.
Maybe like upload instead of upgrade.
Yeah.
Even though that doesn't make as much sense.
Or downgrade. Change the first part.
Downgrade.
Yeah, upgrade, downgrade.
That could be good. Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
that. He's probably the same exact power set and everything, just smaller.
Yeah. Ghost freak.
Ghost geek,
Yeah, or ghost cringe.
or like ghost cringe is
Yeah.
great. I love that actually.
Yeah.
Ghost
Ghost
embarrassment.
weirdo.
Ghost dummy.
Yeah, idiot. Okay, we got XLR8, XLR7,
XLR7 is
or
freaking
XLR4.
hilarious.
If I didn't have.
Rip jaws would be rip tooth.
Rip gum.
Rip teeth. Rip gum.
Yeah, gumming it up. He ain't got his jaws in yet.
That would be so adorable to see little baby rip jaws just like gnawing on people.
It'd be
without,
terrifying.
without teeth.
Yeah.
No, I think he would just be a little. It would be a little. He'd have a couple teeth. It'd be like one or two teeth coming in.
Yeah.
Leave us your names in the comments, please.
Yeah.
Also subscribe and leave us a noti bell. Yeah. So we talk about convenience a lot in Ben 10. So like Hex, he tracks.
It's
down this
always in a
person.
Hex episode, dude.
Yeah, or like Animo, just is randomly somewhere. Or like,
Yeah, but the last one when Lucky Girl returned, we just
Yeah,
hand
yeah.
waved all of it. we even titled it. Go check it out. The magic in Ben 10 doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, and it still doesn't make any sense.
That was our first like really good.
It was,
Ben
yeah.
10
That
episode.
was when we first like started trying.
Yeah, we
really.
broke 1,000.
So he tracks down this guy, old mystical man. And He's got like hair growth stuff, and
Yeah.
Hex doesn't want any of that. So he's like, okay, I got a drop of the Fountain of Youth, and he drinks it, and he like instantly powers up. He looks great. He looks sick. No, yeah. So Hex is looking for more water essentially, and he knows, I guess, from that guy that he knows to look for Hector, who is played by Josh Keaton, the Spider-Man fan. Yeah. And he's at this like fair in Florida,
Yeah.
and Ben and Grandpa and Gwen are like on this little tour about the Fountain of Youth, and they're learning
Ponce
about
de
it.
Leon.
Ponce de Leon. They're reading like a little thing at one point, and it's like just a little text from the Conquistador page on academickids.com. And there's also a review of the game Half-Life 2 from GameSpot.com on that little plastic grip.
No, there's not. That's
like the
awesome.
funniest little. They probably just copy and pasted it in there.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's awesome.
But Grandpa needs his little glasses, and Ben's making fun of him for being old.
Yeah.
So that's sort of the. I think Ben doesn't really have the arc in this. It's Grandpa. Grandpa learns to love his age. He learns to
Yeah.
appreciate his age. I guess Ben just learns to quit being mean to the elderly. You know what I mean?
There's that part where the guy says like some beautiful thing about like time is a gift, life is beautiful, all this stuff. You want to die. That's the gift of living kind of thing. And you were like, that's beautiful. And at almost the same time I said, what a load of horse shit, dog. That's garbage. Live for as long as you want, dude. I'm all about mortality.
Steven's like, yeah, imagine all the stuff he saw in that time.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, can you imagine the stuff he's gone through? It's crazy.
He's only like 400 years old. He could just go to the full future and see all those robots and stuff, dude.
It just was almost instantaneously. Both of us were like, "That's so beautiful! What a load of horse crap!"
That sums us up pretty well. But you would obviously drink the water.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
Yeah.
Even if it gave me diarrhea every day, I'm drinking that water. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this fountain of youth is really dirty. It's giving me dysentery, but I'm living so.
Yeah. Got like tapeworms out. I was gonna say out the butthole, but
They stay in the butthole.
Yeah,
I think.
they do.
Nothing grosses me out more than a freaking tapeworm, dude.
Ugh, it's
Ugh.
scary, dude.
Did you ever watch Mr. Meaty as a kid? That little puppet
Yes,
show?
I saw that episode. It put in me a fear of tapeworms I didn't even know I had, dude. Because they like slow frame the picture, and the tapeworm came out of his mouth and would eat things.
I was so disgusted by that.
Oh,
bro.
I was terrified. I was like, oh. Don't. How did he get? And the reason he got it was from eating so much.
Was he eating like a raw patty or something?
Yeah,
maybe?
something like that. But I think the way they sold it wasn't the fact that he got it from something weird. It was
Yeah.
just that he ate so much he developed a tapeworm. And I was like, that can happen?
Gross ass.
I used to put down pancakes as a kid, and I was terrified after that to eat too many pancakes.
One of my friends has a dad that just eats pancake batter as a topping on the pancake.
That's disgusting.
He's probably getting a tapeworm out of it, bro.
Yeah.
Don't eat raw batter.
I'm so glad we both saw that episode of Mr. Meaty.
That
Probably
was
the only
formative.
episode I know.
Me too. I don't know any. All the designs, like all the puppets, were so gross looking.
Yes.
And my mom was like, "This is a cute little show." We were watching together one time. That episode came on. I was like, "I can't watch this anymore." Dude.
Yeah, dude, it's so bad. Oh man.
Anyway, but yeah,
So you wouldn't drink the water?
I probably wouldn't drink the water because like I wouldn't want that responsibility of like everlasting life. Like
Piss
I'm the
on
one
them, dude.
Piss in it.
You know what? I'd pee in the fountain of water. You like, yeah, drink it. You drink my pee.
You think if you gardened something like next to the water, if it would like have that property?
That'd
Like
be crazy.
Like you could do like oranges next to it. or
And
something?
he's like, you can't raise a family. You can't do anything. Bring them to the fountain of youth, dog.
That's a good point. Why didn't he just let them live
Like,
forever?
just tell your wife, hey, we can't have kids, but me and you get someone to live with. You know what I mean?
You can have kids. Why not?
Because then their kids want to bring people in, and then you're bringing everybody in. You know what I mean?
You can just live on the little farm place and have a little farm.
No, but when your kids grow up, right? Then they're gonna get spouses, and then they're gonna have kids,
Oh, yeah.
and then those kids are gonna want it. You know what I mean? So
Well, then-
get a wife. You got your companion for life. Drink the water.
Did you ever watch? There's a book. It's called like. You know what I'm talking about? It's like the book about the everlasting life. And
Yeah, it's like the Secret Life of Adeline or something like that.
no, it's like Joe Skip or. I remember the lady got given the opportunity to become immortal essentially, and she instead of drinking it, she like poured it over a frog and let him become immortal.
What?
It's like an AR book I read in like 5th grade. I don't know, dude.
That sounds wild.
Yeah. Anyway, no, we like the young aliens in this. I think it's cool to see Grandpa Max as a younger kid. That's also a big draw
Yeah.
for this.
That's another inconsistency was like they just turn back to normal if they don't drink it anymore. So
Yeah.
the guy says, now it's gone, I'll just live a normal life and die of old age. No, in a couple days, dude, you're gonna turn into a husk.
It's gonna be like that scene from Indiana Jones with the guy sees
Yeah.
the Ark of the Covenant. He just melts in his.
yeah.
Or no, not that one. Even the one where the guy drinks the wrong fountain or
Yeah,
the wrong cup,
they have a fountain of youth.
and he just turns into like
movie.
dust and bones.
Yeah, so I don't know about that guy.
Yeah, he's probably gonna die really quick after that. Yeah, but Grandpa apparently, like I love that too. He's based on Shazam. We talk about this sometimes. Like his design, like the lightning bolt made out of his shirt and stuff, and he has the lightning bolt pajamas and all that. He gets to become a kid. It's like he's like the Billy Batson in this episode.
Yeah.
It's cool. I like that.
He goes, I did a somersault. You just did a front flip, a jump front flip. That's not a somersault.
He made a child knock over the ice cream, and the kid was instantly like, "You loser!"
Could I do a somersault anymore? I haven't done one in a while.
I know I couldn't.
I
could
don't know
never
if
do
I
a
could or
somersault,
not.
I was always too heavy.
I'm gonna try it when we're done filming.
Can I film you and put it in?
No,
Okay.
no, you cannot.
No, I always like this because of Grandpa being young. Ben being super young is annoying to me. Like as the aliens.
I'm
it's fun.
tired. Carry me.
Yeah, he's just like, this is so not funny.
He's in like a booster seat, dude. He's falling from the sky.
I do like Tara Strong's performance as young Ben because she's done like Rugrats. She's done all this
Yeah,
different
you could
stuff.
definitely I was about to say you can hear Dill
Yeah,
in that
sure you
in
can,
that
yeah.
performance.
And she kind of even like does a little bit of bubbles like from Powerpuff. Like,
Yes, yeah,
infantilizing them.
yeah.
Would you they keep their like, they definitely keep their memories and their like smarts. And
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. I think so with but you can still take on the like properties of that age because even Grandpa Max was like, well, no, I just want to do this or this. I want to do that, and then even though he's got 60 years of experience. And then you've got Ben, no, I'm tired, I'm hungry, I want to, you still have a little bit of the age, but you still have your memories and stuff.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, we get Hex. He flies up in there, like, and he's already used the Force on that one guy and got the water out of him. And he flies up in there like
Floating like 20 feet in the air like Magneto.
or like it was Magneto, or like I got like Black Adam, or he
Yeah.
would just like not walk around. He would just float everywhere.
Yeah.
And, like Like even like Omni-Man toward the end of the series, he's just like not even bothering walking anymore.
Gwen says the dumbest line.
Oh yeah,
Don't worry. We drained him and Charmcaster of all their powers.
He's floating towards you. You think that's some sort of optical illusion?
he seems just as powerful as ever. He's like turning trees to life, and he's making like a tractor come to life.
Hits
and
Ben with a freaking bumper car.
he like smacks Ben like a baseball at one point with his cannon bolt.
Yeah, and then that full force gets knocked into Gwen. She gets knocked down. You're dead, lady.
Yeah. No, well, Gwen's automatically like, she's the strongest character of the show.
Yeah, she's a Viltrumite.
She probably is. Well, she's actually in canon. She's an Android, so maybe maybe that
that's
lends
why.
to it.
Yeah.
I never actually considered that. It's
Yeah,
dumb.
you think she'd be a lot smarter. Dumbass over here.
Gwen's smart. She's at the end of the episode. She goes, "Guess who's smart?" Like she outsmarted Heat Blast as a baby.
You could have just told Ben to do that. He would have done that.
Well, no, I think I like this. I like that solution better, where she just antagonized the crap out of him until he exploded.
But also, I get you saved the day, but you just destroyed something so ancient that's never coming back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's not Indiana Jones property. Like they lost the Ark. They lost the cup.
Yeah, and it's like,
what is it called? The freaking
it's the Holy Grail.
Holy Grail. Thank you. I couldn't think of the word, dude. I
But
got
it's
dementia or something.
It's just so crazy that that's never gonna be there anymore. You know what I mean?
Or maybe it's like a little fountain that kind of bubbles back up.
I hope so. I'm trying to find that place.
It's in Florida.
Yeah. Why do you think so many people are crazy in Florida? They drank the water.
They've huffed the fumes of the
dude.
life. Could you turn that into like a vapor and like smoke it? You think, and it would still work?
I don't know why you wouldn't just drink it. It seems like the easiest thing.
It's been sitting on the ground.
It's also you can drink it or you just swim in it.
Oh yeah, if it touches you, I guess like osmosis like gets in your skin somehow.
Because we have a semi-permeable membrane.
Very good, very good.
Yeah.
Maybe like gets in their ear or something too,
Yeah. Up your nose.
Up your nose. I love Hex though. Carrie Payton as Hex is like a great performance.
Okay, also, can we just establish, right?
Yeah.
Hex is black. Voiced by a black guy.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like a black guy, even though he has like face paint and stuff.
But Charmcaster is like as white as it gets.
Yeah. But then he gets turned into a kid. He's also like a white little kid.
Well, you got the tattoos and stuff, I guess.
But like his facial features and stuff too.
He's
are
pale. He's like a pale man. They're from I think they're from the Ledger domain. Like they're from that. Then maybe they're like a different race of things.
Oh, could be.
Like maybe instead of he's black man, maybe he's like a wizard.
Yeah, because he gave off Black Witch Doctor vibes. From
at first
Louisiana and stuff, and then you turn him into a white little whiny baby. You know what I mean?
Maybe that's just how he. I don't know.
Like who voiced him after that?
It's Carrie Walgren, the girl that plays Charmcaster.
Oh,
yeah,
that's crazy how many girls they get to just voice young boys.
Well, that makes sense. It's like, and I like that she's just talking to herself essentially.
Yeah.
So. Charmcaster is in this after Hex gets turned into a baby, but she doesn't do very much.
No, she's like, I have a feeling I'm going to be in charge from now on. And it's like, wrong, lady. He's going to turn back into regular dude in like 2 or 3 days.
No, I think
gotta stay consistent here.
I think the next time we see him is an Alien Force, maybe.
Maybe.
I know he it's like he traps Gwen somehow. I think Gwen. It's like when Gwen's trying to find a cure for when Kevin is all mutated and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she has to like go back in time. She has like a Groundhog Day thing.
Yeah, something like that. Was that the Hex episode?
That was. I don't know if it was Hex per se, but I know Charmcaster was in it. Like they took over the world.
Yeah.
Because she stopped the explosion, and somehow that
she like sucked their souls out or something. She killed them. She killed all 3 of them, didn't she?
Maybe. But she like had like 4 Gwens going back to the same spot, saying, "Don't do this, don't do this, don't." I
think we're taking 2 episodes, 2 different episodes, but I may be wrong.
Yeah.
Anyway, doesn't matter. And Omniverse Hex turns into like a librarian, like he's a teacher. He's like just not. He's not even evil anymore. He's just some dude that.
Oh.
And what's funny is like the girls love him. Like at Gwen's college, all the girls like love him.
Interesting.
I know it's a weird direction to take that character, but he's not a villain anymore. He's just.
I think professors just have that riz to him. You know what I mean?
Again, Indiana Jones. A lot of Indiana Jones talk in here.
Yeah, dude. That first movie, you saw all the girls just fawning over him and stuff.
I got the little thing on the eyelids.
I'll tell you, no one's got riz like Austin Butler's Elvis.
That's really.
Dude, when he's in that pink suit and he starts singing, there's a girl that literally just starts screaming.
Oh, I've seen that.
She's so rizzed up, dude, that she's just like, oh my God.
I love it. What are they screaming at?
Yeah.
It's your dancing, Elvis.
Yeah.
You gotta dance, but more.
Yeah, he started gyrating his hips and she goes, ah!
I love that, dude. That's funny.
It's crazy.
No, I disagree. I think that killing the Fountain Youth is probably a good thing.
No, dude.
I think getting rid of all that.
Because you're weak.
I'm weak.
You're weak. Can't handle
live
it.
Forever. I guess.
I'd live forever. I wouldn't make much more money. I'd just be this. forever.
You wouldn't like. What would you do if you had infinite life? What would you do?
You'd have to start doing like low risk, low gain account.
Yeah,
In
like a
100
savings
years, you'd
account
be
thing?
phenomenally rich, and then from there, you just start developing technologies and putting in stock. You just start playing the system. You become the Rothschild. You know what I mean? Illuminati, Machiavelli type stuff.
Would you go like the Twilight route and be like, oh yeah, that was my father, but now I'm the son and I have the same name?
Ooh,
Is that in Twilight? That's something like that.
it's not Twilight.
Somebody live forever, people.
Yeah,
Too many people.
yeah,
Vandal Savage is cool though, because he was a big
Vandal Savage.
caveman.
I'd be a Vandal Savage type of character.
You'd be evil, dude.
I would, again, this is murky water. I wouldn't necessarily call him evil. Yeah, but back off of the Vandal Savage stuff. Yeah, I would have kept the Fountain of Youth around. It's almost its own criminal act to destroy it. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Was it even meant to be there in the first place? You know,
Something put it there. Call it God. Something put that there.
it's probably the Celestial Sapiens.
That's what I'm saying. Someone that knew more than us put that there.
Wonder why they put it there.
I don't know. Will you put that thing back where it came from, or so help me?
So help me, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those. It's one of those Ben 10 things where it's like a magic thing, kind of.
Yeah.
Like, this is just part of the world, you know.
Yeah.
I like stuff like that though.
Yeah, for sure.
So the baby aliens are super OP.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Going back to the
except
the
for
theme
Wild
of this.
Mutt.
No, Wild Mutt's even OP. Like he kind of gets in there. He's sort of smaller. He's more like vicious almost.
Yeah, nimble.
Nimble is perfect.
Yeah.
Stinkfly, I guess, is the best showing because he has this like
These
fart
dudes
attack.
slicing and dicing.
Yeah, he's like, I guess he's getting in there. He's a little more nimble too. He can probably like swerve around the vines a little better and cut them
I don't
up
like
and-
that he's like, I'm gonna blind you. Spits on top of their heads that have no eyeballs, and then they get blinded and wrap themselves
That
up
is hilarious.
just for him to fart all over them.
Yeah, and the fart move never comes back, but like you would think he would be farting all the time now. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like his most powerful. It like rots the plants.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
know how fast and how powerful it had to be to like rot plants from like your fart. You know?
Absolutely, dude.
You know, but he also goes heat blast as the supernova kind of thing. I guess.
Yeah.
I guess it gets there quicker. Like and the other time he did it, it's like the big spin. That like velocity makes him hotter and.
Well, it's
whatever.
also as kids, young kids, you can't control your strength as well. You know,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have like babies when you come home from the hospital. They don't have long nails, but they have nails, and so you have to put like gloves on them so they don't just scratch themselves, right? Because they don't know what they're doing. They don't know to control all that.
Sure.
So you know, the baby aliens are just like Gwen said, a meltdown.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you can't control your power, so you're gonna be stronger than someone who can control their power.
If you could pick one other alien to have a baby form in this, what would it be?
Wildvine.
Wildvine for sure.
I love Wildvine.
See, wild sprout or whatever you call them.
Yeah, wild sapling.
Wild sapling.
Or even Ripjaw, since we're doing Fountain of Youth.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Let's
to
see a
him
little
swimming around in
piranha. You know what I mean?
there. A little fetus. He'd be a little fetus by the time we got out of there
Yeah,
because he's already 4 years old.
yeah,
I think, I would like to see a baby cannonbolt. See
yeah.
what that looks like.
Just smaller. He's like
Yeah.
a roly-poly. What would you rate this, though? I'd give it a good 8.
Yeah, probably like an 8. There's a lot of convenience in that first scene where
Yes, dude.
like the whole idea of like the Fountain of Youth being in a dunk tank is so ridiculous.
So
What
dumb.
is the point of that?
What is that?
I don't know
What
why
are you
he does
doing?
that.
You're the shit's guardian.
It is funny though. Like it's interesting that he lets them even get up in there. I would
Yeah.
just be like, it's broke. You cannot get into it. You will die. You'll drown.
Why do you have
You're
it
not
here?
liable.
Do you
Yeah.
bring a broke down dunk me tank as like your profession to blend in?
I guess.
Just stay home.
Or just use regular water, brother. What are you doing?
Well, yeah. What are you doing?
Why
He's
you-
got to lug that water from the Fountain of Youth
Yeah.
and put it in the dunk me tank.
Imagine you're immortal and you cannot die because you're drinking the water. And you just spend your time like at a carnival, like a
Spend
fair.
your time in Florida.
You'd have to spend your time in Florida because the
Yeah.
Fountain of Youth is in Florida.
It's a great place to spend your time.
If you're an alligator.
Yeah.
No, I would have done anything else. I would have been like living in a mansion. I would have like acquired all this wealth because
Yeah.
I've been alive for.
Especially
however
he
long.
was so old that he could have gotten wealth way easier than we could here starting our
totally,
immortal thing,
dude.
you know?
Yeah.
He just gets a couple jewels from this or that, you
Yeah.
know.
You can maybe
Invest
sell
it.
a little bit of water. Be like,
Yeah.
here's a drop of it, and it'll reverse the clock like 10 years or whatever, and then you'll give me all your gold.
Yeah.
And whatever. you know.
Kill people.
Probably wouldn't kill anybody, but you
Could.
Know, I guess you could, but I probably wouldn't. you know.
400 years ago, they ain't trying you.
I don't. It's not about trying. It's about morality. I'm not killing people.
You're,
Come on.
you're immortal. What do you care about lowly humans now?
Still a human. I'm just an immortal human, though.
Yeah, well, I'm better than you. You're dying one day. I'm chilling.
I like the idea that Ben doesn't have to age if he's always just Diamond Head, you know? He can just stay Diamond Head and never have to age it either.
Yeah.
Especially Ben 10,000, I guess, when he gets the full Omnitrix
There's
powers.
this is kind of the same thing. There's a show on AMC called Into the Badlands, and one of the main characters could tap into this thing. He was a dark one. His eyes would turn black, and he really good at mixed martial arts. His strength increased 10 times over, his healing and all that. He suffers this massive wound from an explosion. He's permanently scarred. He stays in the dark one mode so that he's not in pain and stuff, but it's like overusing it basically because and it's the same kind of thing. He stays in it to keep himself safe and stuff, but like it's like you're touching a raw nerve forever type thing. So overall debilitating.
Pretty rough.
Yeah.
I've heard people. I remember someone telling me about that show, and they were like, "The books are so much better." Like
There's books.
Yeah, dude. I think they. No. I'm thinking of the Sahara Chronicles or the.
Oh, the Shannara Chronicles. Yeah.
What I'm thinking of.
It's got Austin Butler as the main character.
Really, I didn't know that. Well, someone was saying like MTV had the rights or somebody had the rights,
Yeah,
and they're
MTV
just like,
made it.
There's like, put it out. We gotta have something out so we don't lose the rights to it.
It was bad.
Okay, that was what I was thinking of.
And I thought it was gonna be so cool.
Yeah.
I watched like the first season, and I was like,
The trailer looked interesting.
yeah, it was very sexual too.
MTV. You know,
Yeah, for sure.
trying to get more teens.
They were trying to
have
do like a
Mom.
Teen Wolf type thing.
Yeah.
And it just didn't. It did make sense. Everything was confusing, and the premise is really cool. It's like magic beings, but it's after a nuclear fallout.
Oh, interesting.
So it's like 1,000, 2,000 years after our time. Like you can go back, they fall into this place, and they find like a perfectly preserved like prom high school thing. It's really cool. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to read the books.
Yeah, because the radioactivity like seeped in and made magic creatures and stuff.
That's sort of Adventure Time too, because
Yeah.
after the mushroom bomb, like,
That's
everything gets
exactly
magic.
it's exactly like that, dude.
That's dope.
So that's the episode. Don't drink the water. If you want to see the rest of our Ben 10 stuff, you can check right here. If you want to see our other magic one where it says Ben 10, the magic in Ben 10 doesn't really make any sense. You can check over here on the left side of the screen and then subscribe in the middle. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.